Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube video. This is the new Blackburn series I'm going to do, and we're in season 1. I've already started this save. I started it a couple of days ago, and we're now up to Boxing Day. These are my results so far. I just wanted to do a quick run through of how the season's gone. You can see a lot of the results here, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about the players, how it's going, how I think it's going to go, and yeah, and then we'll play a game. We've got a big game coming up against Sheffield Wednesday, as you can see, bottom of the league, but I have proven on this save that a team who's at the bottom of the league can beat me at home, so, you know, it's a tough game for me. Obviously not doing very well, am I? So, let's talk about some of the players. I would say player of the season so far has probably been Adam Armstrong. He scored some great goals. If I just go to his form, you can see it's just goals, 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 goals. Very good. 13 goals, 20 games. It's not a bad record, is it? I think he's been excellent. Scored a lot of one-on-ones, which is really just what you want from your forwards on this game. Next up, probably Lewis Travis. He's probably the next best player. A.T. Morgan,
so
thank you very much for the follow, mate.
What I was thinking of was,
yeah,
fuck.
Lewis
I can't
Travis.
believe you've done this.
Lewis Travis, excellent. I've really enjoyed him this season. He's like my teacher's pet. I was saying before, if I asked him to do anything, I'm pretty certain he'd do it. If I asked him to like kill his hamster for me, he would do it. If I asked him to like punch his nan in the face, he'd do it. You know, I can't say the same for some players. Tyree Stolen. So I love Lewis Travis. Love him, love him, love him. Next best, probably Niambi. Very good, thanks Morgan. I'm just recording this YouTube video for my save. So hopefully you'll learn a bit about this save that I've been doing. I'm just recapping all the players and going to go over the fixtures, and then we'll watch a game. Niambi. Yeah, as I was saying, Niambi has been very good. He's excellent potential. Just a really good player. I really like him. Youngster. He's probably going to go to the Prem, I'd imagine. I can't imagine him staying for too long, but we'll see. Least favourite player this season so far? Probably Tyree Stolen. He's really been poor. I've given him a lot of chances. Not really like lived up to the potential that he's probably got. And as you can see, he's been subbed on and off quite a lot. Other poor players, Stuart Downing, although I never really wanted Stuart Downing in the first place. I'm a Liverpool fan, and Stuart Downing to me represents a bad time in my life for Liverpool, and I don't really want to be reminded of that by having this face looking at me all the time. So he's off to the MLS very soon, 1st of January, 5 more days, and then we wave bye-bye to Stewie. Ben Brereton may be a candidate. I mean, he scored an excellent goal early in the season, been a bit poor since then, so he's probably a candidate for one of the worst players. And to give you one more, I would say Holtby. Holtby, I had a lot of expectations about Holtby, and he's just not lived up to them whatsoever. Probably the biggest disappointment of the season, I'd say that much. Also Harvey Elliott as well. Harvey Elliott's been pretty fucking poor, as you can see. 2 goals, and he's not really contributing when he doesn't score. So, the other players, fixtures-wise, we started off the season with a very good win away at Bournemouth. I'm just going to watch the goals. I'm not going to do this for all the games, but I just want to show you the goals from this Bournemouth game, because they were excellent. And I was thinking, 3 minutes into this season, I was thinking, we've got some team. And this game, you know, was a great start, but we've not followed it up, I'll say that. I was actually watching this game. As you can see here, Brereton. As good as it's got for Brereton this season. Sensational hit. And I was watching this game, and I was rambling on to myself, and I was kind of saying, we're going to win this game away at Bournemouth. Obviously just been relegated. Oof, look at that, Travis. And I was saying, we're going to win this game away at Bournemouth, and then we don't need to see Bournemouth score. We'll go and drop points next game at home against some shit team. And lo and behold, it happened. Dumped 1-0 against Wickham. Not very good. And then really, as you can see from Vern, very inconsistent, very kind of frustrating. But, you know, that's life as a mid-table side, isn't it? And that's what we are. It's funny because in the pre-season, before I took the job, the team were predicted 13th or something by the media. You know how the media predicts all the finishes. And then when I took over and I had my introductory press conference, it changed to playoff contenders. So a lot of expectation, to be honest. The worst results, Reading got twatted at home to Reading. Never good. Absolutely smashed. Ayala had a nightmare, I should say, in that game. My centre half. He's not been back in the team since. I've just had a bit of a falling out with Ayala, so he'll probably end up going. He lost his place in that game. He looked terrible. Best game? Probably the Bournemouth game, first game of the season. We've just beat Stoke away. That was a good game. You know, we just pulled performances out of the bag. We lost to bottom of the table Rotherham, and then we go and beat Stoke away, they are 17th, but still, I consider it a good result. And that's really the save in a nutshell. I will be recording a bit more regularly for these videos, but because obviously this is the first one, I've just had to catch everybody up, and hopefully this has all the information, you know, you really want and need. I didn't want to make the videos too long, so I think I've got the important bits. The transfer window is coming up, so on the next video I do, episode 2, I will probably talk about the transfers I make, but for now, we've got a big game against Sheffield Wednesday. We really need a win. We really kind of have to win if we want to get to the playoffs. We are 6 points off the top 6, and the board want the top 6, so if we don't want to get sacked, we need to win. Although I would imagine we can probably finish 9th or 10th, but you know, got to try, haven't we? So this is the team. I've been playing with like a 4-1. I'll show you my other formation. This is what I've been playing with this season for the most part, and it's been okay, as you can see by the results. It's been okay at best, you could probably say. I changed to a 4-2-3-1 because Bradley Dack is supposed to be Blackburn's best player, according to the ratings, and he's not played all season. He was injured with like a really bad knee injury, and then when he came back, I just never put him in the team because I couldn't find a place for him. Because I wasn't playing this formation, I was playing the other formation, and Bradley Dack can only play this little AMC role, so I struggled to fit him in. He can't play any other position, and after the Rotherham game where we got beat 1-0 at home by the bottom of the league, I thought I might have to change things up a little bit. So we switched to that 4-2-3-1, and yeah, it's worked in the one game we've played. Bradley Dack was okay, but he wasn't really the star of the show. This game, I think I'm going to pretty much go with the same side. I think the only player I had to change was Holtby, who needs a rest, and beyond that, everyone else is looking pretty good. And really, that's all there is to say. Lewis Travis plays. He's usually my holding midfielder. He's playing at centre mid in this game. Let's jump in. Bradley Dack is Bradley is dacking match sharpness. Okay, in we go. This is probably the only game I'm going to play. I'll see how long it takes, but this is probably the one game I'll play on this video. In future videos, I'll probably play 2 games. I'll see how fast this goes. And yeah. So Yambi. Okay, let's jump back in. Usually I would leave the game running, but because I'm recording this video, I just thought I'd pause the game. So we're back into it. Sheffield Wednesday are wearing a terrible, horrible green kit. Thought I'd say that. You know, the green kit with the white socks. What's this all about? You know what I mean? Not a fan of it. So yeah, usually I play with key highlights because there's generally just like a lot of like fluff in these games that you don't really need. But Nambi. Ooh, close. Britain. Yeah, usually there's like a lot of fluff in the games that you don't really need, but since I'm new to this game, I've only just got FM21, I thought I'd stick with extended at first and see how the game plays a bit better. And I like what I've seen so far, I really do. Good opportunity here to score. Let's go. Lenihan. First goal of the season. He's been saving it for YouTube. I think that is the first set-piece goal we've scored. I think we scored a free kick, like an actual free kick, but we've not actually scored a header from like a corner or anything. Huge goal. Against bottom of the league Sheffield Wednesday. Although I was saying, to be honest, like, before this, I was saying that Sheffield Wednesday probably aren't as bad as, you know, bottom of the league says, because they've had 6 points deducted. So I was saying it's the perfect banana skin. Bottom of the league table, but not really good enough to be 6th. Or bad enough to be 6th, I should say. Elliot's been poor this season. I've really been disappointed with him. I really have. He's just not really like lived up to the billing. As a Liverpool fan, I think he's a very, very good prospect. So I was like looking forward to playing with him, and he's just not proven to be on this, at least on this game. In real life, he's doing very. Ben Brereton, another one, a big man for a big occasion. What was I saying? Harvey Elliott, yeah. And apparently Harvey Elliott's doing quite well in real life, isn't he? I know he scored quite a lot of goals, quite a lot of assists. That is a perfect goal. Brilliant cross from Douglas. Brilliant header. I've seen him miss quite a lot of those this season. First game on YouTube, bags. No doubt. Clinical as fuck. So, nice easy team talk here, boys. We don't have to throw the water bottle. We don't have to thrash our arms like a maniac. Although saying that, I did this after a Rotherham game. 2 wins from 2, hopefully. So, hands on hips. David Brent, you've played well, but there's room for improvement. Scrappy. I like it. We came out with the ball. I couldn't tell what was going to happen then. I was looking at it and I was a bit like, if they win the ball, they're breaking through. But Bradley Dack, not living up to the billing, to be honest. I mean, 2 wins from 2 with this formation, with him in it, but playing a 6.7, played a 6.8 in the last game. Maybe he just needs the match fitness. Maybe he needs the sharpness, because to be fair, he's like just not played. And I wasn't playing him in the under-23s either, which is probably what a real manager would do. A good manager would do. But when you're an incompetent slob playing at home, you know, you're not a real manager, are you? Or I'm not, anyway. Some people are, but I'm not. Travis. Elliott. We've played well this game though, we've created a lot, I'm quite happy. Some good wide play. I'm not sure if I put the fullbacks to overlap, but they seem to have done a good job of it. The I say this every time, but they're like Ghostbusters. Are they ball boys? Or are they paramedics? I don't understand what they are. Who are these people in white? Maybe the guys ready to put me in like a straitjacket and put me in a padded room. They're after me. Bradley Dack to Tribal. Back to Lenihan. I'd be pretty happy taking the foot off the gas, to be honest. I've just realised I've been playing balanced as well. Not to worry, we're 2-0 up, but you know, probably the wrong preset. Dack. Travis. This is what you get, isn't it, with extended highlights? You get a lot of fluff. He calls it fluff. And Adam Armstrong makes me eat my words. What a fucking hit. What a beast. 50th goal for Blackburn. He's been so good this season. He just scores goals. It's just what the lad does. Bit of a like ponderous build-up, I have to say, but you know, you just take it to Armstrong. Boom. Skadoosh. 3-0. You know, we've just saved our best for now, boys. Just saved the best for now. We can turn it on when we want to, you know what I mean? Champions League final, we could turn it on. So, I am in the Championship. I don't really know when I want to leave Blackburn. Because, like I said, we're in the Championship. If we were to go up, and another team came along, like Liverpool or somebody, I don't know when we'd actually like accept the offer. You know what I mean? I don't know if I want to stay with Blackburn and maybe kind of go to, I don't know, Barry Bannon, you bastard. Yeah. I don't know if I want to stay with Blackburn all the way or whether we want to jump ship and play a bit of a journeyman save. I'm inclined to say stay at Blackburn and just make it a Blackburn series, but, you know, it could be a journeyman series. Who knows? We'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll go with the heart. We have to get Blackburn in the Prem first, to be honest. Maybe I won't have a choice. Maybe I get sacked. We'll see. Nice. Nyambi. Oh, what the fuck was that? Final third. No end product at all. Bradley Dack. Look at him. He's like the lone poor player on the pitch. Let's bring on Big Bad Joe Rothwell. I don't know why I call him Big Bad. Is it because it's because of Big Bad Ben Rothwell, isn't it? The UFC fighter. That's why I call him Big Bad Joe. Armstrong. It's hard to tell with the camera angle if they're going in or not. That kind of looked like it was going in. But no, the lads are playing well. Brereton probably needs a bit of a rest, so maybe take him off. Let's haul Tyrese on, I think. Big win here, though, boys. Big win. I'll say win, actually. 10 more minutes. Let's not speak too soon. If anyone can fuck this up, it's most certainly me. Nice ball. Nice ball. That was some clearance, I have to say. I think that was an extended highlight special, that one, I have to say. Oh, Tyrese. Close. I think this will take us fairly close to the playoff spots, depending on other results. So we're in the mix, which is really all we can ask for, I'd say. .04 XG. That's not a good XG, and they've scored a goal. Outrageous. I thought that might have been in. That would have been some goal. The cursed line of FM. Oh, come on, FM. Are you going to make us watch 50 seconds of this? I was just complaining before I started the video that they always have the token end of game highlight where it comes on and we ping the ball around for like a minute and then it just ends. And I think that's what we're being treated to. Thanks, SI. Always appreciate it. So yeah, a good first win. I'm very happy with this. A first win. A good first game of the YouTube, I should say. Just ran into a cul-de-sac there. Barry Douglas, yeah? Excellent stuff. Barry Douglas, man of the match. We love to see it. Although he's on loan, so, you know. Might struggle to bring him back next season. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, thank you very much for watching the YouTube, guys. I'm going to cut off now and go back to streaming on Twitch. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be bringing the next video out in the next couple of days. And yeah, hopefully we'll win that one too. We'll see. If you do want to watch me on Twitch, you can catch me in the link in the description of the video. And yeah, thanks again. I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.